What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with what we assume is going to be the last No Escape Pauper video. So let's get right into it. We have been using this green deck that we genuinely threw together from whatever we happen to have from opening random packs on this account. And we have gotten 13 wins so far. C is for control. So I hope we're not playing a control opponent. But we are double jacing. That is not good enough. Although we do have 3, 3, 3, 3, and 7. So one land would make this hand fine. We're still going to mulligan it. This one is better. Much, much better. Titanic Growth can stay. That is just fine with me. Healer's Hawk on 1. Okay, good card. We have a Llanowar Elves.
We have a Titanic Growth, guys.
It's true. What a surprise. Never ever seen that before in this deck. Oh, that's not good. That is a 3/3 flying lifelink. We are in some serious trouble.
Well,
I guess we could have played Rubble Slinger. Damn it. Silly me. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we draw a land, we're good because we can have both of these. Ooh, okay. Yep. Yup. Yup.
so is it control or?
No, this is not control.
Okay.
Pass.
But is it good or?
Their deck?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, is it good for us?
It depends on how this turn goes. If they tap our 2/3 and then attack, it's not good for us. Oh, dear God. 6/5. Oh, we can still kill it though. Pass to attackers. Pass to blockers. You're letting us block? Oh, you fool. Oh, you absolute fool. Okay, great. Hell yeah. They're tapped out. It lives! Yes! Ah, awesome. Okay,
So it was good that you kept that Titanic Growth on top.
yes. Very, very good that we kept it on
Damn.
top. Yes. Pass. Whew! That was awesome, man. Very, very awesome. They have another flyer. Conveniently, this gives +3/+3 and reach. Okay, so they're going to keep their 1/2 flyer after we... Well, we still have this 2/3 reacher as well. They're pass to attackers, pass to end of combat, and that's my turn. We have a 4-drop. So again, if they tap our 2/3, we're going to take some damage, but we are at 14, so I'm okay with it. We'll do this one. Hopefully we can
They're
draw...
at 32 though.
Yeah, I understand.
Just saying.
They had a 3/3 creature with lifelink for a good long time. At the end of our turn, they're going to tap our 2/3. That makes perfect sense. That is just fine. We will take it. We can bluff this a little bit, or sorry, we can pretend that we don't have this a bit, and just put it like on a Druid of the Cowl or something. Ooh, or we could band together as well. Can we do both? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's do... Actually, I'm going to kill the tapper. I am going to kill the tapper. I'm going to use this and this to kill this. They can use it before it dies to tap our 4/3. That's fine. That resolves. But now I need both of these, so I cannot attack this turn, so I will pass. They can attack, but that would be very... They're putting Luminous Bonds on our 2/3 reacher. Okay. That's fine. Pass to attackers. They're attacking. I will give this Druid of the Cowl. Oh god, I had to tap it to do it. Oops. Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny as hell. I think we lose now? That's hilarious. What an idiot I am. Alright, they're at 28. They're dealing us 3 damage a turn, so we have 3 turns. They also have auras. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so what? 4 damage a turn. So we have 2 turns. That's 1. Depends on what we draw, but yep, it is. Okay. Very good. On to the next. That was a monumental mistake, and that is entirely my fault. And that is why we lost. But that's life. And we only need 2 more wins, so we will keep going. and hope that Joe does not further horribly misplay. Not your prisoner is Nicol Bolas. That's correct. Vivian would not really like to imprison Bolas. She'd like to murder him. Fine. Keep it. I don't love it, but I'll keep it. One more land and we're fine. Two more and we're super happy. There's one. We're good.
Yay.
Always happy. It was a great hand from the start, no question. No questions asked. Okay. They are black and blue. Our favorite.
Yay.
You don't sound like you believe that. Let's attack for 2. They're thinking about something. If they try to kill it, technically we can save it by giving it +3/+3. Oh, but it makes a Saproling too. So let's resolve it. Now let's see if they block. If they don't block, I'm not... Okay. I was going to say, if they don't block, I'm not doing it. If they do, I'm still going to consider, but yeah, I guess I'll do it. Okay. We tried. Alright, so we will play a land, and that's our turn. Next turn we have Bristling Boar, the 4/3. Okay. Surveil 2, draw 2, take 2 for our opponent. And on the Surveil, they can put stuff in their graveyard. Do they, though? Nope. We drew them both. Okay. We drew another land. Speaking of drawing things, we drew another land. Let's play Bristling Boar. They are tapped out, so it doesn't really matter. Just attack them for 2. They're gonna kill they're killing something. They targeted or they moused over both of our creatures. I assume something's dying, but maybe not. The problem is if they leave mana up, we feel really bad playing this because they could just counter it. So we might just play this to try to bait out the counterspell. They're doing something with our 4/3. Okay, but they tapped out for it, which means we get to play this 5/5.
Yeah.
Okay, now we attack them for 2 in the process. This Swordform Hybrid's getting there, folks. It's dealt them 6 damage already. That is much more than I would expect from the Swordform Hybrid, unless it was a 6/6. And then I would expect it to deal a lot more than 6 damage. Wow. Okay.
Well, I guess...
Alright, so let's try to attack with everything. They have 5 mana. Wow, they took it all? I'm going to play a Swordform Hybrid first, hoping that if they have a counterspell, they counter it as opposed to our Druid counter. They don't. So play Druid of the Cowl as well. This, it looks like they're countering. Yep, okay. Unless I pay 2, which I cannot. Oh, that's why they waited. Because we could have paid 2 last turn to save this. Or when we played this, we had 2 extra mana open, clearly, because we then played another 2-drop. But it's another threat on the board, at least according to them. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn, and they surveil 2. Okay. If they have another one of those, they kill both our hybrids. But would they have... Okay, they surveilled... They put 1 land in their graveyard. They do have a second one.
Oh.
Wow!
Nice.
Wow!
Play, not your prisoner.
Good for you. Oh, well, we drew a land, too. That sucks. Okay, let's attack. They go to 2. They're going to be real upset when we play this 3rd Swordform. Yeah. We do have 6 mana, too. 4/5 hexproof. Very nice.
He's cool.
But they still lose. Yep. Land. Make this a 6/6. Attack for 11. They can only block 1. Unless that 1 black mana is doing something that I cannot fathom. Ooh.
That's what it's doing.
Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. So we don't automatically win, but we're still in a great position, to be honest. Oh! Crap!
Until we're not.
Right, because now we can't do anything. They double block, one of them dies, but the other one doesn't, and we have nothing. Oh my god, that's not helpful. Pass. Alright, thankfully it's just draw go, because if they attack, they lose. Until they play something else, but... They just looked at their graveyard. Oh god, they're looking at their graveyard.
They are black.
What do they have in their graveyard? Hopefully they're just checking, because they're like, oh, there's one thing that we have as an out, and they're checking their graveyard to make sure they didn't play already. Wow, they have a third one of these? They can only do it one more time, so they can't kill our stuff with just this. They put their fourth Mephitic Vapors from the top of their library into their graveyard. We drew another land. Come on, man. Give us something. Our opponent's going to run us over. No. Alright, that's not nothing. It's not really something. They're going to probably just counter it, but it doesn't kill them, so they shouldn't. It's just another threat on the board.
Yeah. Well, when you're at 2, I can see how you'd be pretty scared to get
Right.
rid of another threat on the board,
Right.
even if it's not going to kill you.
I will note, the thing that helps us here immensely would be a Titanic Growth. Because then we
Yeah.
attack with the 6/6, they block with counter it, and if it's countered, exile it, okay, and they can shuffle 4 cards from their graveyard into their library.
Whoa.
Interesting. Anyway, we attack with the 6/6. If we have Titanic Growth, they block with both 4/5s. We make it a 10/10. Good lord, man, come on. We make it a 10/10 and kill both of their 4/5s. This does not die, and then we try to win.
Oh
What
my
are
God.
you doing?
Do we even have that many lands in our deck?
Yeah, we definitely... Well, it's a 60-card deck, not a 40-card deck, so yes.
Why?
Unacceptable. Okay. That's better. Much... Yes, because we can immediately make it a 6/6.
Good.
They will presumably counter it immediately.
Wow.
Speaking of immediately, but, okay. That's fine. I'm going to pass. I won't auto-pass. No attacks. Because if they try to like give this -2/-2 or something, we have the mana to make it a 6/6 whenever we want. And presumably it will just be at the end of their turn. A 3/2 flying hexproof. Not bad. Not... Like, that's problematic for us, but not when we're at 20 and they're at 2. Excuse me, my goodness. Pass to end of combat, and... It's on the stack. They know it's coming. I had to try it.
Awful lot of splashing just to become a 6/6.
Yeah, we kill it. That's fine. They kill it in response. And
Still splashing though.
yeah, but it's dead now. We drew a 3/3. Okay. No combat. We've got other things in here, man. 38 cards left versus their 32.
They're up to 4 life.
Correct, because they gained 2 off of the Moment of Craving. They played a Dimir Guildgate. We drew this. They have 8 lands untapped. Do we just give this haste?
Are you asking me this?
I mean, I'm asking in general. What do you think?
I don't know.
So, with Riot, we can either give it
Okay.
haste or a +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
If we give it haste, they're not expecting it. And we can play this 6/6 with trample and attack them.
Oh, haste means that you can play it even though it has
attack. You can
some-
attack with it, even
Right,
though it's on 6/6.
okay.
Yes. Sorry. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. They could just counter it, which would make my life, like my decision making, a lot easier. But they're still looking through cards in their graveyard, which means that they're playing that same counterspell that they played earlier, just again. Wow, they're taking a long time. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we just did the exact same thing, so
Yeah.
it's not a complaint. I have no right. Yeah. So they counter it, and they shuffle up to 4 cards from their graveyard into their library. That's fine. That's gonna happen. Nothing I can do about it.
You can play your land. That'll fix it.
I could. Or I could play this land.
No.
And psych them out.
Yeah. Your 11th land.
There's still one card in our hand that they don't know what it is. I know what it is, though, and it sucks. Okay. They're finally trying to get in with this flyer. They're going to succeed for a while, but not forever. We drew another land. Just keep playing those lands. Pretty soon we're going to be able to play a Scuttlegator and give it the counters in the same turn.
Where's that Momir guy? Can we have him back?
To discard all these lands. We go to 14, and they're at 4. We drew a band together.
Oh, thank God.
No, that is terrible. All their creatures have hexproof.
God.
That is
all right,
garbage.
I'm leaving.
Because at first I was like, yay, we can... Nope, we cannot target their creatures at all. If they play something that's not a hexproof creature, that's an opt. That is fine. That resolves.
Not a hexproof creature.
No, it is not. It is a pirate in the Spyglass. They kept it on top, and then they drew it. Oh, sorry. Pass to attackers. They attack for 3. What a surprise. I have no blocks. I go to 11.
They're still at 4.
Hey, we got another one.
Okay. Well.
All right. Well, they've used 2 of those counterspells so far. Let's see what they can do against this a second time. And if they counter it, then I don't have to decide how to riot it. Yep, they're looking at more cards in their graveyard. They have 3 of 4, I assume.
Oh.
Yep, same card. Absolutely the same card. Must be nice. Okay. Pass. Whoops. Pass. Okay. Are they called Not Your Prisoner because we're their prisoner? Is that what's going on? Like, we just have to sit here and, like, slowly lose to this 3/2 flyer and do nothing else because they're playing an annoying counterspell deck? Hey, counter my Llanowar Elves. Please, do it. Use your last counterspell to counter my Llanowar Elves. Please. Damn it. Alright, we got 3 turns left. Oops. Don't auto-pass on their turn. We might need band together. Pass to attackers. Take the 3. Pass to damage. We're at 5. And we drew a land. To be fair, it's been a while, so I can't complain as much. Although, seriously. 2 turns left. 2 turns left. They could have attacked with this a lot sooner, so they could have already won. But they didn't know what we had. We go to 2. And we draw a Scuttlegator. I was joking. I was kidding. But we can make that a 9/9 if we wanted to, if it lives. It only takes 8 to activate. We have 8, 9, 10 available. If it can even stay on the field. Or hit the field. Artful Takedown. Taps this and gives this -2, -4 until end of turn? Why? That resolves. Oh, it's so that they can kill it and gain 2 life. Well, I can't save it with band together, so that resolves. Okay. And now what happens? We lose. They have a 3/2 flyer. We can't stop it. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Oh, and they counter it with a Devious Cover-Up. Their 4th Devious Cover-Up. Oh, no, they probably shuffled the other ones back in.
Yeah.
But anyway. Okay, well, if we lose again, we're going to have to make another video. Because we haven't won anything yet in this one. Which is unfortunate. It should have been just 2 wins and we move on. Hey, look, a Teferi battle. That sounds like standard right now, am I right? Huh?
Okay. I should have actually left when I said I was going to leave.
Hey, a Twilight Panther. We drew a Druid of the Cowl. That's cool. So this is a 1/2 that can gain Death Touch until end of turn for a black. Presumably. There it is. They attack. We take. We draw. We play. It's Sorrowform. I'm going to try to put threats down. I also don't necessarily mind trading the hybrid for the Twilight Panther.
The hybrid's way cooler than the stupid Panther.
Yeah, but it can gain Death Touch.
Oh.
So we cannot attack. Okay. So if we do this, if we block this way, it makes them use the black, so they presumably won't get to play something this turn. Hopefully they'll waste their whole turn. Yep. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. We have a 3/3. Just get their nonsense off the board early with our small stuff so that we can play our big stuff and not care as much.
That sounds good to me.
Right? Hey, a land. Let's attack first. Let's do the smart thing. And attack. And see what they have. Because they're white-black, so they could totally have like a kill spell or something, which I would much rather they use on this 3/3. Let's play this. I'm not playing the Bloom Hulk on purpose. I can play the Rampaging Ringhorn first, and then make it into a 6/6 with the Bloom Hulk. So.
That sounds also very good.
Right? 6/6s are pretty good for us. We drew another Centaur Courser. We only have 6, though. So let's play this. I guess I could have attacked first. I said that earlier and then just didn't do it. But that's fine. My fault. Let's try to go to attacks. Excuse me, my goodness. Attack with the 3/3. They give it -1/-1 and get a 1/1. They don't block with it, though. Okay. They take 3, and they're at 15. We're at 19. They do have a 1/1 creature, though. Nope, they pass to us. Play a land. We can play both of these. Seems good. Let's attack first, shall we? 5, 6, 7. So we would need the Druid of the Cowl, so we can't even be, funny and attack with the Druid. Can only attack with these 2, but still, I say only. It's 8 damage. Okay, they're going to try to kill this somehow, because otherwise they would block the larger amount of damage in 5. Oh, okay, or they'll just sack it, destroy that, because that is then blocked, and will deal no damage. And we did not get to make it larger, but to be fair, it would not have mattered. So let's do... No, I still want more threats. Play the 4/4 for no value, and then the Druid of the Cowl as well. I am fine with that. They only have 3 land. Let's see if we can make them pay for it. No pun intended. Imperious Oligarch is a 2/1. Ooh, we have band together. I don't see the need for that, so let's attack with everything. They're 2/1, can't kill any of our guys. They'll just block the 4 damage. Makes sense. Mitigate as much as possible. Let's go to 5 and go to 10. They get a 1/1, which resolves. And then I play a 3/3. Pass.
We're doing well.
I would like to think that, yes. Yes, it seems that way. Although, to be fair, our last opponent was at, what, 2?
2.
And then killed us?
Yep.
So, alright, so this hits the field. It's a 2/2 flyer. We lose 1, they gain 1, but we're going to be able to kill it at the end of their turn with Band Together, because you better believe I'm going to kill it with Band Together. Pass to end of combat, and use these two to kill it. It's a flyer, and I don't like it. Okay, Llanowar Elves, they give up. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They were stuck on 3 land, like, it was a bad situation. We were just playing threat after threat, and we had stuff to answer their only thing that they could play. We've been there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to try to get our last win in this video because, my God, I really don't want to make a video for 1 win and then just have us win the first time we play, and we're like, well, that's been 5 minutes. Have a good one, everybody. You know. So let's just make this one
like our super short video.
Let's see. This one might be a little bit longer. Apologies, but yeah, we will see. AKA. Ironic. Seems how it's not AKA. Why do I not have a hand yet? What's happening?
Pass.
Yeah. I can pass my whole turn before I've even drawn my hand. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Good thing I didn't pass. This hand's terrible. Like, we have Sauroform hybrids and double Titanic growth, but no, this is a bad hand. Mulligan. That's a much... I don't know about much better, but it's a better hand.
It's keepable.
Rubble Slinger will absolutely be able to stay on top. That is just fine. Okay. Hey, look, a Rubble Slinger. What a surprise. They are black and blue. Saw that coming. No problem. No problem at all. Never had a problem with black-blue in this format. Not once.
We're good.
Ooh, that guy's good. I like it. Sure. And sure. We do have double Titanic growth again. That's good. No attacks. That would be very silly. But we do have a 2-3 against their 2-3, or a 1-3. Anyway, all these just sit here and block each other forever. Little do they know we have this. Ooh, they have Ill-Gotten Inheritance.
Ooh.
Good for
Our
them.
fave.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine. We have another Druid of the Cowl. Let's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's go to combat with both.
Yeah, I mean, they have some good stuff, seemingly, so I feel like we should be as aggressive as we can.
I'm sure trying. Okay, and then I'll play the Druid and keep up Titanic growth for the Druid if they decide to attack with their 2-3. Sure, we go to 19, they go to 18. We're going to try to deal as much damage as possible. If we draw 1 more land, actually, we have this next turn. So, that's really good. 7/7. So when this enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to them, and they draw a card. Very good. And it's a 3/2. Which is good against our 2/3. But I don't mind trading it off. They do have part blue, so they could have flyers, but I don't see it in this kind of a deck. Well, that's not true. We've seen in control decks that they could have flyers. But I'm just going to play this 7/7 trample one. I guess first I'll attack. I attacked last time, I'll attack this time. Yeah, do it. Do it. You know you want to. Yes. Oh. Okay. Sure. Take 2. Now, the 7/7. They go to 18, they go to 16. Oh, that's funny. If they let this through, we can bring them to 1 by playing both of these. But then they'll gain more life. But, like, that's really, really funny.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to combat. Let's go to attackers. And let's attack with this. They might try to do, like, minus shenanigans or something like that, and I'm okay with all of it, as long as it's not like a destroy target creature thing. Block. That's only 1. There's 2. Really? Okay, I will order it this way. Right now, they don't kill our creature. They might have something going on.
They must. Because why would they just sacrifice their creatures for that?
-5/-5 until end of turn, and if it would die, exile it instead. So hold on, let me do some math. 7-5 would be 2, but if we plus it by 4, we'd have to do both. Which is fine, because it also has trip. So, they're tapped. Very good. Good job. So that's what's known as a 3-for-1. Oh, and we also get to play our Sorrowful. That feels good. Wow. Yep. That feels really good. Because, see, they use 2 of their creatures and their Nixilus spell. Nixilus Quality. Okay, they did have a flyer, see? Okay, they have a 3-4 flyer. But they're also tapped out. So, if we go to combat, and we attack with both of these, let's see what happens. Because the Doom Dissenter, sure. The Doom Dissenter can block the hybrid if it wants. I will not pump up the hybrid this turn, because I can play the Axebane Beast instead, and they're just taking 7. Nice. That's good for us. They get a 2/2 zombie. No surprise. And then I will play this Axebane Beast as the last card in our hand. We go to 16, they go to 6. Let's see. Don't forget, this can be sacrificed to deal 4 damage to us, and they gain 4 life.
Okay.
So if we get anywhere near 4, we could just lose on the spot to this, or if they really think that 4 life will save them a turn, they can also just gain the 4. The only problem is then this goes away because they have to sack it to do it. Okay, so they're gaining a life and drawing a card off of sacrificing their zombie to this. Which is kind of funny because it's a Spark Reaper, but it's killing a zombie, which is not really how that works flavorfully, but I get it. Oh, they conceded!
Wow.
We did it! Okay. Well, guess what? We got some things. We got... Nice. We got a 4/4 Flying Haste Volcanic Dragon. More importantly, we got the Vivian Champion of the Wilds card style, or stained glass style for the card.
You did it.
She spoke for the first time, anger rising steadily in her voice. My name is Vivian Reed, and I don't want to help. I want to kill the dragon myself. As long as he ends up dead, Ajani said. She inhaled, trying to rein in her rage. She succeeded. As long as he ends up dead, she agreed. Vivian Reed and Ajani Goldmane, War of the Spark Ravnica by Greg Weisman. So, guys, guess what? We did it. I'm not even going to click claim prize in this video. I will do that afterwards. We did it. We got there. We got all 15 of our wins. We completed the Pauper event, which we didn't even think we were going to play in.
Right.
We threw together some random cards. Hopefully you enjoyed any and all of these videos that you watched. Please let us know if you watched all of them. You are an absolute trooper, and we appreciate you. Although, if you've only watched one, we still appreciate you just as much. So,
this Volcanic Dragon's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. He's a very, very good card. Very annoying to play against, but a very good card. So, like I said, thank you all so much for watching this video, this last video. Maybe we'll be back with part 3. I'm not sure. I guess never say never, since we didn't think we were coming back with this one. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts on any and all this stuff down in the comments below. From the Geek for All YouTube channel, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.